Welcome back everyone to the third video of this series on CSS Grid. Today we're going to see how to create your first grid, and we'll see in the code right away. So I created in the project a default HTML file. Nothing really interesting there. I just linked to my CSS file. I have my CSS file with default stuff in it, so it's just like a little bit of dark mode and some resets. Nothing too much to worry about. So in our HTML, we do have our body here, which is going to contain all of our elements later on. We want to design a grid around that body. You can use grids in any elements, but to keep it semantic, we're going to straight up use the body. So in order to create a grid, you just need to display grid. This will change the display as a grid. It's not going to do much unless we specify how many columns we want. So here is grid template columns. Let's say we want 3 columns. And we also need to define how many rows we want. And for that, we want, for instance, 4 rows. So we're going to use repeat. And let's say we want to repeat 4 rows of equal length. So if I save this, I just created my first grid. And here I'm using Firefox, so I can inspect grids very easily. And you can see my grid is here with 3 columns and 4 rows. So now that we have a grid, we're going to add elements to that grid tomorrow. So see you then. Cheers.